Maya was born in a small, dusty village nestled between rolling hills and endless fields of golden wheat. Her family, like most in the village, were farmers who toiled from dawn till dusk, their lives dictated by the whims of the weather and the cycles of the seasons. From a young age, Maya understood the value of hard work. She would wake up before the sun, help her mother with the chores, and then join her father in the fields, her small hands struggling to keep up with the rhythm of the scythe. But Maya was different. While the other children in the village were content with their simple lives, Maya dreamed of something more. She would often sit on the hilltop, gazing at the distant horizon, wondering what lay beyond the fields and the hills. She would read books borrowed from the village schoolteacher, losing herself in stories of faraway lands, brave heroes, and grand adventures. Her favorite book was an old, tattered volume about a woman who had traveled the world, overcoming countless obstacles to achieve her dreams. Maya would read and reread that book, imagining herself in the woman's shoes, embarking on her own journey of discovery and triumph. Her parents, though loving, didn't understand her dreams. "Maya, this is our life," her father would say, his voice heavy with the weight of years of labor. "We are farmers. Our hands are meant to work the land, not to chase after fantasies." Her mother would nod in agreement, adding, "Be content with what you have, child. Dreams are for those who can afford them." But Maya couldn't let go of her dreams. They were like a fire burning inside her, urging her to break free from the confines of the village and seek out her destiny. She knew that the path ahead would be difficult, that she would face countless challenges and setbacks, but she was determined to persevere. She would prove to herself and to the world that even a girl from a small village could achieve greatness. Maya's opportunity came when she was 16. A traveling merchant passed through the village, selling his wares and sharing stories of the bustling city where he lived. Maya listened intently, her heart racing with excitement. The city was everything she had imagined, and more, a place of endless possibilities, where people from all walks of life came together to pursue their dreams. That night, Maya made a decision. She would leave the village and go to the city. She knew it wouldn't be easy. She had no money, no connections, and no idea how she would survive in such a vast and unfamiliar place. But she also knew that if she didn't take this chance, she might never have another. The next morning, she packed a small bag with a few belongings and set off before dawn, leaving a note for her parents explaining her decision. She walked for hours, her feet aching and her stomach growling with hunger, but she refused to turn back. She was determined to reach the city, no matter what it took. When she finally arrived, she was overwhelmed by the sheer size and noise of the place. The streets were crowded with people, the air filled with the sounds of shouting, laughter, and the clatter of carts. Maya wandered through the streets, her eyes wide with wonder, taking in the sights and sounds of the city. She felt both exhilarated and terrified, knowing that her journey was just beginning. Maya's first few weeks in the city were a harsh reality check. She had no money, no job, and no place to stay. She slept in alleyways and under bridges, scavenging for food wherever she could find it. She faced countless rejections as she went from shop to shop, asking for work. Most people turned her away, some with pity, others with disdain. But Maya refused to give up. She knew that every rejection brought her one step closer to finding a job. Finally, after weeks of searching, she found work as a maid in a large household. The work was grueling. She would wake up before dawn to clean, cook, and do laundry, and she wouldn't finish until late at night. But Maya was grateful for the job. It gave her a roof over her head and a steady income, no matter how meager. Despite the long hours and back-breaking labor, Maya never lost sight of her dreams. She would spend her few free moments reading books she borrowed from the household's library, teaching herself new skills and planning her next steps. She knew that she couldn't stay a maid forever. She had bigger dreams to pursue. One day, while cleaning the study, Maya overheard the master of the house talking to a guest about a new business venture. They were discussing the need for someone who could read and write, someone who could help manage the accounts and correspondence. Maya's heart leaped with excitement. This was her chance. That evening, after finishing her chores, Maya approached the master of the house. She nervously explained that she could read and write, and that she was eager to learn more about business. The master, a kind but stern man, was skeptical at first. But Maya's determination and eagerness to learn won him over. He agreed to give her a chance, starting her off with small tasks and gradually giving her more responsibility. Maya threw herself into her new role with all the passion and dedication she had. She worked tirelessly, often staying up late to study and improve her skills. She learned everything she could about business, from managing accounts to negotiating deals. She was determined to prove herself, to show that she was more than just a maid, that she was capable of achieving great things. Her hard work paid off. Within a few years, Maya had become an indispensable part of the household's business. She was trusted with important tasks and given more responsibility. She had proven herself to be not only capable, but also ambitious and driven. She had taken the first steps toward achieving her dreams. Maya's success in the household's business was just the beginning. She had always known that she wanted more than just a comfortable life. She wanted to make a difference, to leave her mark on the world. And so, with the skills and experience she had gained, she set out to start her own business. It wasn't easy. She faced countless challenges and setbacks, from finding investors to navigating the complexities of the market. But Maya was undeterred. She had faced adversity before, and she had always come out stronger. She knew that success wasn't about avoiding failure. It was about persevering in the face of it. Maya's business started small, but it grew quickly. She had a keen eye for opportunity and a knack for finding innovative solutions to problems. She was also a natural leader, inspiring her employees with her passion and determination. Within a few years, her business had become one of the most successful in the city. But Maya's success wasn't just measured in wealth and accolades. She had achieved something far more important. She had proven to herself and to the world that she was capable of achieving her dreams, no matter how impossible they seemed. She had shown that with hard work, determination, and an unyielding spirit, anything was possible. As Maya's business continued to grow, she never forgot her roots. She remembered the small village where she had grown up, the struggles she had faced, and the dreams that had driven her to succeed. And she knew that she had a responsibility to give back, to help others who were facing the same challenges she had once faced. Maya established a foundation to help young people from rural areas pursue their dreams. She provided scholarships, mentorship, and resources to help them overcome the obstacles they faced. She also worked to improve conditions in her hometown, building schools, hospitals, and community centers. Maya's legacy was not just in the success of her business, but in the lives she touched and the dreams she helped to realize. She had shown that no matter where you came from or what challenges you faced, You could achieve greatness if you had the courage to dream and the determination to pursue those dreams. As Maya sat in her office, looking out over the city that had once seemed so vast and intimidating, she reflected on her journey. She had come so far from the small village where she had grown up, from the girl who had dreamed of something more. She had faced countless challenges and setbacks, but she had never given up. She had persevered, driven by an unyielding spirit and a belief in herself. Maya knew that her journey was far from over. There were still challenges to face, dreams to pursue, and lives to touch. But she also knew that she had the strength and determination to overcome whatever obstacles lay ahead. She had proven to herself and to the world that anything was possible if you had the courage to dream and the determination to pursue those dreams. And as she looked out over the city, Maya smiled, knowing that her journey was just beginning.